now approach another 30 mph speed restriction over the second level crossing on the branch, called Cornard Crossing. Notice there's a signal, not usually found on single lines. The purpose of this signal, however, is to protect the level crossing. Should the crossing fail or a car get stuck on the crossing, the signal will show a red aspect. Sudbury and Journey's End. Sudbury was once a through station on the line from Marks-Tay to Shelford near Cambridge. However, the Sudbury to Shelford section closed in 1967. The station we see today was built in 1991. A campaign group was formed in 1995 called the Cambridge to Sudbury Rail Renewal Association, which hoped to campaign to restore the Cambridge line in 2 stages. However, no new track or stations are planned or built as yet, but there could be a chance that Sudbury reopens as a through station. We now move on to look at our next branch line, the Braintree line. It starts off the Great Eastern at Witham and carries on at the 7 mile branch to Braintree, with only 2 intermediate stops between. We join a Network South East Class 321, which has just arrived from Liverpool Street, which is where most Braintree services start and terminate. The Class 321, nicknamed Dusty Bins after the game show's 321 character. The Class 321 Type 3s are the first batch of 66 units built in 1986 to 1988 by Brell in York. They were built for the Network South East sector, with a further batch of 48 units later built again for Network South East. They eventually replaced all the slam door stock, including the Class 312s, and can now be found on a majority of routes. They even substitute for express sets from London to Norwich, though usually as a last resort. The units are powered by 25 kV overhead AC power and have a top speed of 100 miles an hour, though we won't be reaching those kinds of speeds on this line. Braintree branch was electrified in 1977 and today is single line throughout with no passing loops. Services are generally every hour in each direction, running to and from Liverpool Street. However, on a Sunday, a shuttle service is in operation and terminates at Whittam.